Welcome to another episode of Bucket List Coach Web Show Live, and just watch this 2-minute video.
We all know that people do business with the people they know, like, and trust. So as an entrepreneur or small business owner, how do you make a memorable first impression? How do you foster that relationship to make it profitable? And how do you leverage technology to maximize your time and effectiveness? These questions are critical to the success of your business. Today, 9 out of 10 new businesses will fail. Business leaders need the right tools if they want to succeed, especially as the landscape of small business continues to change. What if there was a tool that could help you promote your business in this changing landscape? A tool that could give you understandable, quantifiable data to help you succeed. Imagine a simple mobile app where you can market yourself and grow your business directly from your smartphone. An app that gives you the ability to find more customers, build better relationships, and ultimately create more sales. Introducing Shuffle. With Shuffle, you're able to share your message with anyone, create an engaging experience, and instantly stand out to your prospective customers. Easily share your products and services in a meaningful way and manage all of your professional relationships with a simple swipe of your finger. Plus, Shuffle's key analytics take out all the guesswork. Measure prospect engagement, see who you've interacted with, and receive follow-up reminders so no one falls through the cracks. If you're ready to share your message, build profitable relationships, and grow your business, then try Shuffle today. I promise you'll be glad you did.
Wow, look who we have back in the studio, and I'll get to my guests in just 1 minute. So I am Cindy. I'm the host here at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live, and this show is all about making the most of the dash. So we have the day that we're born and the day that we pass away. What are you doing in between that time? And we're going to be talking about Elify Shuffle or Shuffle by Elify in just 1 minute. But make sure you go to Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram and hit that like button. And if you go to YouTube over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live or where'scindynow.com, you subscribe to YouTube, you comment on this video from YouTube to Facebook, and you share it, I will gift you a 5-night hotel stay. So, National Day calendar, great news, guys. If you haven't watched, I am the proud founder of National Bucket List Day, and I actually just wrote a book, Growing Your Business Through Referrals and National Day. So I teach you how to build those relationships, and I also teach you how to go through each National Day, month, and week as a way to pay it forward to another business owner or just be top of mind with the client by sending a gift in the mail. So I have my friend E.R. Wolf. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So we'll get into the Wednesday event for 3 o'clock towards the end of the show. But let's kind of go into the value of having a digital business card. We talked about it before. It's like Linktree on steroids. So let's go into that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. We've all heard it before, right? You only get one chance to make a good first impression. If you're still handing out pieces of paper to people to introduce yourself, you're actually putting yourself at a disadvantage. And Cindy, I know you know this. One, it's massively wasteful. 90% of cards are getting thrown away. They just don't have the impact. We live in this digital age. Everybody you're meeting has a supercomputer in their pockets that they spend about 4.5 hours a day with their eyeballs glued to it. So really, you don't want to just make a good first impression. You want to make a lasting impression, something they can engage with, something that you curate the content that you're putting in front of them so that they know how to get a hold of you, where to connect with you on social, all of that type of stuff. And they're doing it with just one click.
So I'm going to talk about some of the things I do for my friends. I notice a lot of people, they wanted something that's a little bit simple. So when they send somebody a digital card, I always recommend that they have a link to their Google reviews, a link to their Facebook reviews, and the video testimonies, because we could talk all day long about how great our business is. But when you see other people talking, so if I just met somebody at the chamber and they really don't know me, and they'll say, hey, let's just go tap the back of your card and you could get my information. Yeah. But this is something I really want to talk about that's really super crucial. When you are networking at an event, don't be quick to hand the card right away. Be the person who is the connector. And also, if it's a chamber event, become an ambassador, because you're getting in front of more people that way. But you want to be the greeter. You want to be the connector. So some of the things that I do is, if I meet somebody else, I want to connect you today. And they'll say, well, I really want to get to know about you. Give me your card. I'm like, well, right now, just tell me in 2 sentences what your business is about, what the best referral is. Give me about 30 minutes and I'm going to go connect you to somebody in this room. But I want to get to know about you. Well, let's meet in a couple days for coffee. So one of the things I do is I'll do a free digital business card. So with that digital business card, if they have testimonies, their website, link to their socials, so it's a one-stop shop. And if they have a YouTube video, all they have to do, the person who receives that digital card, all they have to do is click play. They don't have to go to YouTube, because after a YouTube video plays, it'll say, watch similar videos to this. So it's all done in one location. But if you join Elify Shuffle, it's only $20 and you get 10 templates. And what's really great about that is you could add the tap card. So the tap card is an additional 20, but that's a $40 investment for something that's going to save you so much money in the long run. So let's kind of go more into that.
Yeah, definitely. We get a lot of the, here are some common questions that we get, Cindy. Why do I need more than one digital business card? Why does this account come with 10? And we always talk about sending the right information to the right person at the right time. Maybe you sell a product or a service and you want to share your service brochure or your product brochure after you've introduced yourself. You don't want to send them to one page that has everything on it. You want to send them to one page that has your contact information and links to your social. And you want to send them to one page that might be more about a product, a service, a brand, a nonprofit that you promote. So we have users who have literally hundreds of cards within their deck that they're sharing out, and they're just grabbing the right card and sending it to the right person. Starting out with 10 cards, we know you start out with the digital business card. Next thing you know, you're adding maybe a video landing page or a hub for your social. And again, a lot of this is just lowering the friction so that the person you're sharing your card with can move forward in the process. If we met and I said, oh, go find me on LinkedIn, just go and look me up, you're putting all the onus on the person you just met to go out and take that action. That friction, you don't have as many people following through. But if I say, here, let me share my information to you. And as you said, I just tap that information to them. And I'm just going to give a little demo here of this tap. You just pick up the card and you tap the information and the link pops up on the phone. Now, within one click, they're connecting with me on all my social spaces. Maybe they're filling out a lead capture form. Again, the variety of uses are limitless.
So we have a short show today because we have our networking event coming up. But I just want to show this card real quick. So you can see this card that's on the screen. Yeah, so this here is my digital business card for my travel business. So there's videos here and this video was specially made for media because I'm trying to promote my national day. And if somebody doesn't know me, like if they met me at the chamber, all they got to do, this is an 11-minute video, but it has people who've received gifts from me, people who have saved money on their vacation. And also there's an interview there with a radio show host in LA. And then you have these, and then you would just click, like here's an article done on my business. And you would just click each one and you could do everything in one spot. So that's pretty powerful. And when you meet somebody at a mixer at events or, some kind of like even on vacation, all they got to do is scroll to the bottom of your card and hit add to phone. So that's really amazing. I really like that part.
Yeah, absolutely. The biggest thing I see is you can only put so much on a piece of paper. You can only put so much on a piece of paper. You're not going to put a video on a piece of paper. You're not going to put your social media links on there. You might put your social media handle or your URL, but now you're relying on them to go and type that in. Here in a digital
like this.
Yeah, you can just click or have somebody scan a QR code or tap that information to them. And just the impact is so powerful.
So let's talk about what's happening at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. So one of the things that we love is we sponsor a free networking event. It's an international networking event where everybody's invited. It's open to the public. We encourage you, bring your Shuffle card along. One of the things that you may learn or may know is Shuffle doesn't just allow you to share your information. You can actually use that platform to collect other people's information. And as you said, to be the connector. So we make the event completely free. Come along, meet a lot of people, learn some new skills you can apply in your business, and it's a lot of fun.
So in closing, since this is my travel show, give some tips to some of my audience who travel a lot and why they need to have a card like this.
Yeah, here's the real reality. I'm going to reach over here and grab the proverbial thing that we all have, which is a big stack of business cards. If you're traveling around, guys, are you carrying a bunch of these in your pocket? The reality is everywhere we go, we've got this with us. We can take this with us. So we're always equipped and empowered to walk up to somebody and share information. And again, you literally just walk up and you tap the phone and the link shows up. I don't need somebody's phone number. I don't need their email address. It becomes a very easy way to share information as long as you're ready to share it. And I think that's what's so powerful is this is something that works worldwide. You can take this anywhere with you and connect with people everywhere that you go. And I think that's what's so powerful when we think about expanding our network and building relationships.
Yeah, and so Stephanie just posted, and one of the things I'll talk about really quickly before we close out is nonprofits, because I actually donate my time. I do auctions and raffles for the Surfrider Foundation here in Huntington Beach. So I actually created one the end of December because the event was January 1st. 200 of us run into the ocean. And so on my card, it had the link to the auction. It had the link to the Facebook page. If you wanted to donate just straight to the nonprofit. So that's something, if you know a nonprofit, please get back to the person who sent you to this video. Or if you know any small business owner, make sure that you get back to the person who sent you to this video. Let's close out. What would you like to add? And do some shout outs.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks again for having me on today. I'm going to encourage you, if you've ever thought of going digital, building a digital business card, and to your point, if you're like me and you're wearing maybe multiple hats and multiple different ventures and you need multiple business cards, this solution is hands down the best thing that you can do for your business. So I'd encourage you to check it out. Obviously, get with the person who shared this with you and they can help you every step of the way. Remember that this is a one-time $20 purchase, and then you have it. It's reprogrammable over and over again. It has the QR code on the back for people to scan. Just very powerful tools that can give you a competitive advantage. So I appreciate you for having me on, and thanks for everybody. I can't wait to see you guys at the networking event.
So we have a question.
Yeah, so how does it work if you're not in-person networking? This is beautiful. You can use this technology offline, in person, if you're out at physical events, and online. A majority of the networking that I personally do is completely virtual. In fact, I tell people I was doing remote work before COVID made it cool to get out there and be virtual sharing information. So what you want to be sharing is you want to be sharing things like trackable hyperlinks. The technology actually is so robust, I can track full audiences that are coming in and even track down to the individual just based on the links that I'm sharing with them. And we've all, at some point in time, copied a link and shared it. It literally is that simple. Also, QR codes. You can use these to share digitally online. So lots of powerful ways to share if you're just working online versus offline. In fact, anytime I am in a Zoom, I have a background that has that QR code, or if my video is turned off, the profile picture is my QR code. And I've actually used that to generate leads and make new connections, even in just a virtual environment. So extremely powerful. Offline, this is magic. When you walk up to somebody and share information offline in person and your information just pops up on their device, they're almost hesitant to look bad sharing you a piece of paper back. They're like, how did you do that? Oh my gosh, all I have to do is hit save and you're saved to my phone. Oh, here's how I connect on your... It just opens up the conversation and helps spur the relationship.
I want to do a shout out to Stephanie Massman. I mean, she is an amazing woman. If if you have not met Stephanie Massman, anybody here who's on this call, please reach out to me. I'll definitely connect you to her. We've been business partners for a few years, and she definitely thinks of other people first. So I just wanted to do a shout out for her. And of course, ER, thank you for always making the time, and a big shout out to your business partner as well, Guy. So we just appreciate you so much. This totally changed the way that I do my business. And I couldn't imagine for $20 a month and $20 for this little guy. It is so worth it. It is so worth it. But I still have a paper card because I just have someone, if I forget this little guy, I have the paper card as a backup. So,
love it. Well, thank you, Cindy Lee. I look forward to next time. Take care.
And anybody who wants to go to the free Zoom with Elify Shuffle, please reach out to me, 714-604-9246, or you can reach me here either on YouTube or on Facebook. So make sure you get back to the person who sent you to this video, and I am going to drop you in the green room and just hang tight for 1 minute. Well, there you go. We hope to see you at the 3 o'clock show. We're actually going to be having some amazing breakout rooms. I believe 2 or 3 breakout rooms. So you'll get a chance to personally meet other business owners right around like 8 or 10 minutes in each breakout room. So please reach out to me if you want information, or you can reach out to the person who sent you to this video. And my last podcast for today, 5 o'clock, I have my friend Lisa Wright. We actually call her Seattle Lisa. She just took her very first cruise with Virgin Voyages. So we're going to get to hear all about her amazing excursions and little foodie bucket list that she did there. So this is Cindy over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Shaka, and I'll see you next time.